sensitive, feel the softest strikes. Cape Brock rods mean you'll catch more fish. They give you everything you wish. Get yours today, don't wait, don't stall at participating stores or visit fishcapeandbrock.com. Join Kevin Brock for giant coconut tricks and tips. Secret corn brine for bigger coconut. Shasta Whiskey Town custom rod giveaways. Free prizes for everyone who attends. January 17th at noon. International Sportsman Show in Sacramento.
Well, here it is, Thursday. It is Turkey Day. Happy Thanksgiving. You are on Real Talk with Kevin Brock at
7 o'clock on the money. Way to go. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We figured if the guys can play football on Thanksgiving, we can do our podcast on Thanksgiving. So we're coming live from Idaho, out of state. And Stoney just got done with his Thanksgiving. And we hope all of you have had just a wonderful Thanksgiving so far. We have so much to be thankful for. Oh, what a great show we got lined up for you guys tonight. All kinds of things to talk about. What's hot, what's not. That's a popular thing for us. What have we did this week? What are we doing this week? We've got some spiritual things to talk about, some personal things to talk about, and what's coming up for our 2026 salmon season in California. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about a little bit about International Sportsman's Expo coming up, what that means to you, what that means to me. I'm going to be there and we'll cover that. But when we start out here, first of all, we do lots of these different podcasts. Stoney, you do one, I do one. We do commercials and radio shows and, just all this different types of stuff. But I wanted to start off this one, and because I'm just so thankful, and I wanted to read something real quick. And I didn't memorize it because I'm out of state and we're running around like crazy, so why not just read it, huh? So in the good book, the Bible, in Psalms 107:1, it says, "Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for he is steadfast, love endures forever." So that is pretty cool. That sounds like I got nephews and nieces knocking on the door wanting to come in and get on the air with me.
You got to get them on.
I'm like, yeah, you are. You got to get on. But anyway, that's always a good thing to go by and be thankful on Thanksgiving. We get all this stuff because, we get another day because God has blessed us so much. But tell me about what you did today, Stoney. Tell me about some of your blessings you had.
Well, we're blessed to wake up another day and move around. And, we had breakfast. Wife made breakfast and put that turkey on the smoker early, about 9 o'clock, and helped her get a bunch of things ready and talk to some friends and family. And just kids came over and, enjoyed everybody's company. My son got married this year. And so it was nice to have him and his wife.
Congratulations to him. That's a cool thing.
Yeah.
And to you. You got a new daughter-in-law out of that deal. That's pretty cool.
I did.
Yeah.
So it's all good. I mean, it's just blessed to be where I'm at and doing what I'm doing, and blessed to be here with you. We talked all week about we're doing the podcast, we're not doing the podcast, and I just love the energy. I love the fact that we're still doing this, and that's what it's about.
We're doing it there, and we do have energy. And the reason we continue to have energy is because of all of you. People watch it, people like it, people are involved with what we're doing. They're appreciative, and we're appreciative of you. So it's a good give and take and goes around really good. So that's pretty awesome, Stoney. Thanks for sharing that with us about the blessings for you. I woke up this morning in Idaho, up here by Idaho Falls, where I'm hanging out. And it was probably, 20 degrees or something this morning. I really don't know. And by the way, for all you people out there, I'm going to cut my story real quick. This is not a coffee. Okay. This is not a latte or a iced coffee or anything to do with coffee. This is what traditionally in Texas they call a dirty Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Yeah, Can you believe that Dallas beat the Chiefs today? My goodness, we were busy. I wasn't even watching football, and I heard Dallas beat the Chiefs.
It's an
What
upset.
is happening? Is that like 2 in a row that Dallas has won?
I don't know. I don't watch any sports, Kevin. I'll
I
give that
know, I know.
up.
We were around the campfire, and one of the boys said,
Nice.
"Oh, Dallas won." So I love watching sports, but I try not to stay involved anymore.
Yeah, I'll watch it during the Super Bowl or something crazy, but that's about it. And Kevin, real quick, I just want to interrupt you. People online, we are looking at comments, so feel free to add comments. I will
Awesome.
respond, or bring up questions. If you have any questions or anything you want to have a shout out or talk about, put it in the comments, and I'll bring it up. So anyway,
Well,
continue.
sounds good. Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
Tony, for doing that. Yeah, you guys throw in anything you want there, and we'll jump in with you. Yeah, so Idaho. So 7 o'clock in the morning, sun is just barely peeking over the hills. The hills are all snow covered. The air is crisp, clean. And I get up, run the dog, May. I didn't run. I walked, but I let her run around. And it was just perfect. Absolutely a perfect way to start off. And I was just so thankful. And I was just thankful to be alive. And then, we hear lots of different people and everything like that. Hey, Tim, thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Yeah, my goodness.
So
Yeah,
Kevin, you can see comments. Cool, cool, cool.
all of a sudden, on this program, comments are just starting to fly in here.
Awesome.
So thanks, you guys. So we're going to do all that. So thank you for joining. Yes. Yeah, Ruben. Yeah, buddy. I love that. Yeah, had morning with his family. That's what it's all about. And we're going to talk about fishing, and that's what brings us all together is the fishing and hunting side. But truly, being good humans and living life is a good thing. Hey, that's a San Francisco cup. That's a good cup.
Nice. Water. I drink about 6 of these a day.
Nice, nice. If I drank that much in the evening, I'd be up all night.
Well, that's my other problem. I'm in the bathroom all the time.
Yeah, buddy. Robert's headed to Rio Vista. They are just killing them out there. Big fish all over. The troll bite's been good. There's all kinds of, the temperature's dropping. Migration is happening for the fish. Migration is happening for the ducks. Yeah, Robert, go whack them, buddy. Yeah, send us a picture or something like that. And we got all kinds of cool striper stuff.
Man, I'm gonna have to go to Rio Vista now because we were talking about going to Knight's Landing only because, this is so
Well,
quick.
you like Rio Vista.
I like it Knight's Landing because it's close, but if we go there and do this, last year we caught a nice sturgeon in our little hole we go to. The year before in November.
Now, you were not targeting sturgeon. Let's make sure that's very clear.
Correct.
You were not targeting sturgeon.
We were striper fishing.
But it happened. It could have been a big striper.
Right.
It could have been a big. You didn't know until you saw it. Okay.
So, a question I have while we're on that is I've got conflicting information. I was told we can target sturgeon there at Knight's Landing now. Is that true or not true? I can't find it.
From what I know, this is not set in stone. That is not true.
So we still cannot target them.
Yeah, it's somewhere. I want to say in the Delta South is the the line.
Okay.
The where
then you just answer my question. We're going to Delta.
Yeah, Delta. I mean, go to Rio Vista. It's just.
Oh yeah, we got spots in Rio Vista.
Yeah. Yeah, Tim. Yeah, Tim, you're exactly right. And I know also Tim just jumped in here and said, "Hey, I know lots of boats going down there and putting, 50, 60 keepers in the boat, trolling plugs around." Tim, you're exactly right. Now is prime time Delta. If you guys have good, clear, we're not in between storms, tons of fish. They're feeding like crazy to build up, for the winter. Now, I mean, some of the funnest trolling. Find some clean water. Yeah. Go out of Rio Vista. Go out of Brandon Island. Go over to Sherman Island. Jump across to the West Bank. Jump over on the San Juan Keys side. I don't care where you go. Go down to Antioch. Go down to Wimpy's. Cut all through there. Cut through Falls River. Jump in there. And yeah, Tim, buddy, I love it. You're putting those comments in.
So
there are some big girls. There's some big ones. So, leading with that.
But I do want to grab something. I'm going to step away. Kevin, keep talking. I want to grab something because I want to show something that I still have in the studio from Monday night's podcast that's really relevant to what you're talking about. So
okay, awesome. Well, I got it handled for a little bit without you. So as long as we don't have some glitch in the technical side. But yeah, Tim, big fish. And that leads me to the next thing. those really big fish, most of them are females. Sometimes they're males. But if you can, kick those back. Right now, the 22, 24, 26 incher is your ultimate, your best eating fish anyway. You'll catch plenty of those. You'll be good to go. And if you catch a big one, take a picture, rock and roll with it, and then go from there. Yeah, Joe, thank you, buddy. The San Joaquin River, rock wall, north sides, lighten it up. So San Joaquin's loaded fish. Right now is prime time to go to the Delta. The weather's perfect, everything's good, and you'll catch lots of fish. We have lures online. In fact, if you order some lures offline for trolling on this podcast, I'll double your order.
Oh, deal.
All right. Just throw it in there. Just put it in there. Just type in there. Hey, Kevin said it on the podcast. There'll be little comments on our online store. You order 10 lures, I'll throw in 10 more.
Holy Toledo.
So you don't need 10 lures. You need 3 lures. Okay. Now you got 6. But right now, the colors that you want to get, chartreuse back. Okay. And this is your trolling right now. Chartreuse backs. Anything in the bright greens, bright colors right now. There's muddy water coming down there. Your trolling tail needs to be white chartreuse. And oh, there it is. He's pulling it out. There, Stoney, you're the man right there. Look at that. That's a tiger. Great muddy water or murky water color. You got anything in the chartreuse there? Boom. Red and whites are always good. A little chartreuse on there, red on the tail. I love at this time of year chartreuse backs. Anything with chartreuse on it. Nice. Nice. Stoney's showing it to us live. Chartreuse tail on that one. Hey, Stoney, what are you pulling those lures?
Exactly. This is what I wanted to show. So,
Man, that's awesome.
I want to put, this is my striper box here that we're going to show this box. This cool box is all of my Kevin Brock striper lures ready to go. Has
And they'll
cool
fit. They'll
rain
fit all.
holes.
They'll fit all the other ones too, guys. It's not just mine. We're not promoting mine. They'll fit your Zuris, your P-lines, your Rebels. Those boxes I made for that, they're awesome. And you know what? They're so strong, you can stand on them. You can stand on them. The reason why we did a white lid on there, so if you're trolling the spring or if the sun's beating down on them, it doesn't fade the colors or bloat your lure. So
So, how do you get one of these boxes?
we're going to have them at the ISE show. We'll be talking about ISE here coming up. You can also get them at the Tackle Box in Chico, California. You can get them. They had some at Johnson's. I think they sold out. But hey, guys, over at Johnson's, get some of these because people are buying these things. So you can get them over at Johnson's and just contact us through the website, anything like that you like. I'm not keeping up with all my. There they are. So our trolling tails. People were asking about trolling tails. Hold those back up for me, Stoney. That's awesome. You got those out. I pour these myself. Hold it a little higher. That's that pink color. I pour those ourselves. And then what do I put in there? I put what we call a little kick-em-a-pow in there. What is kick-em-a-pow? Okay, what is kick-em-a-pow? It's actual scent in the plastic. Okay, it has to be poured at a certain temperature. I'm not going to tell you how I do it, but here's why I do it. Because we catch more fish on it. We catch more fish on those, and fish hold on longer. And pull one more out from us.
What do you want, the lure or the worm?
The lure with the worm on it. Here's a quick trick to save you from buying tons of worms. Okay, take that, hook it on the back hook, the hook that's closest to, and when you push it in there, just drop a little bit of super glue on the end. Boom. Push that in there. That super glue will hold that in there for numerous shakers, numerous fish. It won't tear off every time. So,
hey, I love the deep divers.
All right, Kyle's online here, and Kyle's an amazing guy, fishy. The dude's fishy. He makes it happen.
Oh,
He'll be on the Delta tomorrow chasing sturgeon. Yeah. You can target sturgeon in the Delta. Kyle, if you're online, are you guys catching a bunch of them? I heard just great reports of lots of fish being come in.
Now, Kyle Weiss we tried to get him on my podcast. We had some technical issues, but Kyle, I got that all solved. You're on my phone calls to make. I want to get you back on as a guest now that we got our new format that's working great for Kevin. And so I'm just kind of seeing if Kyle responds.
Awesome. And Joe, the last lure that Stoney had, I think I lost it at Knight's Landing. I know, buddy. I know. Yeah, Kyle, it's wide open, guys. So what we're doing is we are letting you know what fishing's going on. This is what this is about, to help other people catch more fish. If you want to catch up and pull on a bunch of sturgeon, get a hold of Kyle Wise. He will take care of you out there. The dude's fishy. He knows where they're at. He gets after it and he catches fish. And he's also whacking a ton of stripers. So happy Thanksgiving, Kyle. We love you, brother. Thanks for your support. And, we just can't wait to see you soon.
And we've gone out a few times with Kyle, and a great guy, very personable when you get on his trips, and every guide's a little different. And Kyle's great, and the Old Farts guys go with, Kevin, we go with Kyle, we go with Joey, we go with a lot of different, people throughout the year. And so, yes, good stuff.
Yeah, it's great stuff. Thanks, Kyle. Yeah, Robert. And he'll be sturgeon fishing Saturday out of Pittsburgh. I mean, guys, the Delta, if you want to catch a bunch of fish, you want to catch sturgeon and pull on and just have a great time. If you want to go out for stripers to take some home to eat, either way. Back to what I was talking about, those big fish. I think we got sideswiped there, sidetracked.
Sorry.
No, not by you, Stone. It's all good. It happens. It happens on the show all the time. That's what it's about. That's what's great about it, is we're real about this. This isn't staged. We're just giving out real information, and we're excited to hang out with people, So check this out. The real big ones, try to let them go if you can. I know we got phones now, take the pictures, and I'm talking about the stripers, keep those 22, 24, 26 inchers, but the big ones most likely are females. They have millions of eggs in them, hundreds of thousands of millions. I mean, just so many eggs. One female can just reproduce a whole run almost. One big one. Let those big ones go. Let's keep this going. Our striper fishing has been amazing for the last several years. Let's just keep it going. Don't let any other agency get involved and mess it up. And we'll just, as sportsmen, we'll keep letting those big females go. Hey, if it happens and one's bleeding, so be it, accidental, whatever. But if you can, kick them back. If not, hey, cut it up and enjoy it. You're welcome to do that too. The limit's 2 fish, but just know the big females do produce a lot more for the years to come. So.
Very cool.
I wanted to read one more thing here, just because the last one, I didn't know if you heard it, but just another little inspirational thing where we're going from and what we go through. I get more infusions next week. I had injections a couple days ago. Everything's going good. Stoney, it's going good. Thank you. Awesome. It's going good. We're moving up. I walked 10 minutes this morning. I've been trying to do that every morning, get my heart rate up a little bit. There was a time when they told me I wouldn't walk for a year.
Yeah.
Before that, they told me I wouldn't walk at all. Before that, they told me I wasn't going to make it through the night. So here's what we say about that. It's all in God's hands. That's how it goes. But just never give up. Keep going. But for the first time, I'm able to walk some distance, get the heart rate going, get things moved up. We're around family. We're around people. We're breathing. It's like I'm getting a whole new life back. Brother. It's amazing. So in Psalms 100, chapter 100, verse 4 and 5, enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise to his name. So what we're doing is we're just saying, thank you, Lord, for giving us another day. Enter your day with thanksgiving. Now, of course, it is Thanksgiving where we're at, today, but enter each day with thanksgiving. You will be blessed. If you want to call it karma or good luck or whatever you want to, that's fine, whatever you want to say. But for me, it's a blessing from God, because why? I got up and I was thankful. I got another day. Did I catch them all today? Nope. but I got some and I got up, and you know what? I had the chance, and you had the chance, and everybody who's listening had the chance. So we're just, we're just rocking and rolling, just rocking and rolling. Oh, check this out. This is kind of cool. Up here in Idaho, and let me know if you can see it because I can't see on this side. Yeah.
Up a little bit.
Whoop.
What is that?
Idaho.
Short term.
Yeah, Idaho fishing license.
Nice.
Idaho fishing license right there. There you go. Donate a little money to the state of Idaho. 4-day fishing license, $43.75. So we'll take $43.75 for 4 days.
Wow.
Not bad. Not bad. $11 a day, And if you're a math guy, it's 18 cents, but yeah, who's counting? So, but anyway, we're a fisherman. We're not a mathaman. Oh my goodness. What a great, great day. Family is so good. When you have lots of family and friends out there, it's pretty amazing what we have, Stony, what we have to be thankful for. And you can't be with everybody. Normally I'm with family and my daughter and everybody up in Magalia, Paradise on Thanksgiving. And this year we're down in Idaho with family, and we'll just keep swapping back and forth. But it's an amazing thing to be around people that love you. So love is good. Love is good, my friend. Love, love, love. Didn't the Beatles have a song like that?
Something like that.
They might have had a little other influence at that time to be singing that, but we're definitely blessed on the way. Definitely blessed on the way. Hey, let's talk about blessings. Let's talk about what's coming up here. Where are we going to be here coming up in a few weeks? Not only fishing, and we'll talk about it more, but prep for this. The California Striped Bass Association is having a dinner, and we'll post those times. We'd love you to be there. We'll be doing a seminar, free giveaways, rod giveaways. What did I say? Rod giveaways, free tackle giveaways, lures, striper stuff, all the above. Little seminar, just a little fun meet and greet, and that is on Wednesday night. And I want to say that's the 14th of January. Let's double check that. The 14th of January.
The day before ISE starts, right?
You bet. We'll set up that day. We'll set up on the 14th, which was correct. And then we will do the Striped Bass Association dinner. Stoney will be with me there as my guest. I get to bring a guest. And then the 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th, we will be at the International Sportsman's Expo show in Sacramento. So if you're done duck hunting for the day and want to get out, or you're not, the weather's bad, you can't get out fishing, swing by, see us. Stoney, you'll be in our booth. It's 2001, right on in the fishing hall, right there next to Gone Fishing Marine, and my normal corner spot there. Great spot to be. You can buy boats and totes, and you can even buy popcorn and probably licorice and beef jerky. Who knows? All kinds of stuff there. But we're going to have deals on swim baits, fishing rods, and tackle that you guys do not want to miss. Don't want to miss. Now, years ago, we went to the Sportsman Show to get a deal, to have things promoted, right? So it's, as a manufacturer, you're supposed to promote this stuff, right? Well, everybody was just buying stuff and then jacking it up, and the prices were just as high there as they were. Ours will not be. Okay. It's a 4-day show, and yeah. So we'll go over that more as we get closer, but it will absolutely be worth your while if you love striper stuff, kokanee stuff, to get there. We're going to have the new Warren Fredrickson's stuff out there. When is the dinner, Devin? The dinner, the striper dinner, is Wednesday, January 14th. January 14th for the California Striped Bass Association dinner over there. We'll be at that one. And support those guys because they're doing a heck of a good job. Anyway, back to ISE. Awesome time. We'll be there. We'll be giving away deals that you can't get anywhere else. Stop by, see me. And then on Saturday, prime time, baby, prime time, 12 o'clock. high noon on Saturday. So you guys will have time to hunt in the morning and still get there. We're doing tips, tricks on advanced kokanee fishing for bigger fish. Warren Fredrickson's Killer Kokanee Cure, his secret one, will be out. We're going to have probably like 300 or maybe 400 jars of it if it works out good. It'll go fast. We're going to be selling it there. Everything. We're going to do it all. So we're going to talk about how we're able to get 16, 17, 18, 19-inch kokanee in some of the other places. We're going to give you a few little tips on that. So on what we do, we'll be showcasing our what? Kokanee rods. We'll be talking stripers at the booth. We got, everything that's relevant to what is going on in our area is going to be happening at ISE. So come over and see me, contact us, do whatever you want, but make sure you're there. Make sure you're there. And that's not a promotion for them. ISE's not paying me to do that. But come in and see us. Come in and hang out. We're going to be there for 4 days. You're going to have all kinds of hats and swag. And what else are you going to have there, Stoney?
We got a few hats and swags. We just last week opened our online store. So if you go to that link that's on the screen at Old Farts Fishing at my Shopify, you basically just go on there, pick what you want. We're adding new designs all the time. They're not just Old Farts Fishing stuff. You got some Kevin Brock hats and shirts, and if there's anything that you don't see on there that you want a custom design made, you want your name added to anything, you just get a hold of me. We'll customize whatever you want. You got a good design idea, we'll put that up too.
Hey, that's awesome, Stoney. And not only do we got Kevin Brock stuff, but we got the K Brock Rod Company swag coming out.
Yep.
So if you love our rods and if you fished them, you know what they are. You know what I designed them for. Come by, grab some rods, let us know. And you know what? We'll take care of you on the hat department too. I ordered my hat off online, and I'm in Idaho, so I'm sure it's at my doorstep right now.
Yep, I got the tracking information the other day, and I actually had to go on my own store and buy my own product just to test it. So what did I buy? I didn't buy an Old Farts thing. I went and bought me a Kevin Brock shirt, so I'll be sporting that on Saturday.
Nice. So on my way over here, I had a Old Farts fishing hat I went to put on, and then I grabbed this one. Well, this is my buddy Thomas Blosser. So he's a good guy, and if you want to go goose hunting, get a hold of the Blosser Outfitters. There's a little plug for him because he's my bud, and he does a great job with that. So I failed on my Old Farts fishing hat. I'm sorry. First mistake I've ever made in the last.
Yeah, hold on. Where's that thing? Here we go.
Oh, man. Darn it. That's it. It's over now. I'm sorry, Devin. I told you when it was. Where's the dinner? Somewhere down in Rio Vista. Get a hold of the chapter, the California Striped Bass Association page, and it will show you where it's at. But somewhere in Rio Vista. If you can't get to Rio Vista, then come and see us at the show. If you can't get to the show, call me. Tell me you couldn't get to the show. We'll take care of you, buddy.
Very good.
Yeah, very awesome.
And Devin is cool. Devin's a pretty new guide. Devin has been, he's guiding out. I think he stopped guiding for a little bit for some duck hunting or some hunting. I don't quote me on the ducks. I know he was hunting. And I just saw some pictures. He took the guys out with Johnson's recently. But we did some footage for him a few months ago, salmon fishing. And a great guy, just kind of growing and getting out there. And like I said, we go out with guides all the time. We even went out with Devin and did some footage for him and got that out there. So good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, guys, we're not exclusive. I'm not exclusive. Everyone's like, oh yeah, Stoney and Kevin and Stoney, yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, we're buds and we're doing this and we're rocking forward because we started this doing it and it's just caught on. But if you're another guide, you need some exposure, you want to do this, get a hold of Stoney. That's what he does. He does video, he does stuff, he does it for a job or living. And I'm not going to put that in mouth. There's a price or whatever. You work that out with him.
Yep.
That has nothing to do with me. You guys work that out on your own. But anyway, he'll take care of you. And the thing is, he's a real guy. He's not a super expert at anything.
Nope.
but he goes out there and he learns and he is what he is. And it's good. And that's real. He's not, I want to say, it's not.
No, I'll say.
It's not.
You said it. You said phony baloney.
There's no phony baloney there. There's no phony baloney going on. He's just going out there showing pictures of what it is, what we're doing. If you catch some, that's real, and that's what we're about. That is absolutely what we're about. So,
No, I got
man, oh man, oh man, we're already cruising through this. It just time goes by so fast already. Did I tell you that this was a dirty Dr. Pepper?
you
Did I
did.
say that earlier?
Yes.
But it's non-alcoholic.
So
So
is it Dr. Pepper with cream or what
yeah,
is it?
there's some cream and some lime and some coconut, and you got to call the doctor in the morning, something like that. Some people get it, some people don't. That ages me. I said, doctor. Yeah. So they're like what? You haven't been drinking, Kevin? No, I have not been drinking.
Well, maybe you should. No, it's
It's
all good.
for that sounding like that, I should. But this is caffeine.
But yeah, like Kevin was saying on the show, it's not exclusive to Kevin Brock. As you know, he is a guide as well, but he sells product. He's in tackle shops. He's in, and I need to update our little banner at the bottom. Kevin sent me a list of all the places that his products in. We're going to list that at the bottom, so you can get yourself on that. Or if you go to a tackle shop that doesn't have it, send them to the website. There's a wholesale section. They put all their stuff in, and they see some wholesale pricing and start carrying product. So
Yeah,
it
if you're
works.
a store owner and you don't know you want fish and tackle in there for your area, whatever, get a hold of me. We can dial you in. We're not going to give you stuff that doesn't sell. I don't have like 75 colors of one thing. I got like 6 colors of what works. And if you talk to the other guides, I have so many other guides using our product. Why? Because the stuff works. You don't need a bunch of different colors. So anyway, and we'll always let you know what those colors are and how to do it. But and nobody beats my wholesale prices. Nobody.
Yeah.
Our just stuff is just too good. You'll make a great margin on it. We'll promote your store. We're over in 50 stores and growing right now, guys. It's just starting to blow up. We're getting calls daily, people wanting rods, tackle orders. It's just, and we're in wintertime. So it's going to just blow up this spring. So I'm stoked about that, and that doesn't happen without you guys and your input. So, but anyway, people are sturgeon fishing, they're striper fishing. We talked about the striped bass dinner, where that's at in Rio Vista. We'll be there. We've talked about the ISC show. We'll be there. We talked about me being in Idaho. It's this Idaho state's pretty cool, I have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Shane, man. We love you too, buddy. A little input from you. Happy Thanksgiving to you, all your family, and can't wait to see you guys soon. So see you on the water or see you at IC or see you somewhere. So thank you for that. And yeah, we'll just keep right on cruising, my friend. Keep right on cruising. Yeah, life is good. So one of the things that's still going on over on the Feather River. So let's go to kind of what's hot, what's not. Yeah, I know I'm in Idaho, but I've been up there. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Hey, Joe, thanks for putting that out. So real quick before I go over what's hot, what's not, Joe sent in here the dinner, and you can be a part of that monthly dinner meeting and seminar at Rio Vista, 610 St. Francis Way, and we'll post this down there in the bottom. Rio
You
Vista,
know what time?
Rio Vista, California. So that'll be awesome. Check that in. I'm not sure what time the dinner starts. 5, 6. It'll start somewhere around there. Probably go to 7.
And they have
And
a Facebook page. You can go check it out on
yes, you
Facebook.
bet, you bet. Thank you, Joe, for dropping that in there. We appreciate you. We appreciate all your guys' help and input with that. Um, that's going to be a fun time. Those are great guys. They're good fishermen. I can learn stuff from them. You can learn stuff from them. And we're all going to get together, hang out, have a dinner together, give away some stuff, and talk fishing. What's better than that? I mean, it's as good as it gets. Good as it gets. So what's hot? What's not? The lakes, Lake Shasta, Lake Orville, Bullards, the spotted bass fishing is still very, very good. And although it's getting colder, the quality of fish is getting better. Over the last couple of years, Orville's always been good, but it's getting even better. And then there's bigger fish over there, more and more 3 pounders, 4 pounders. Yeah, so all kinds of stuff out there. So yep, yeah. So Orville fishing right now for spotted bass, salmon fishing slow. Um, I know on Jeff Goodwin over there is catching nice trout on Shasta, catching browns. They're coming back down right now after the spawn, or they're coming, whatever they're doing. He knows that river, the lake, I should say, the Lake Shasta, better than I do. And so get a hold of him to go over there, and we'll go from there. Dropping down Collins Lake, if you want to catch trout, Collins Lake's on fire. Obviously, the streams, all our streams are closed till springtime. Collins Lake, you can catch fish off the bank, power bait, night crawlers, and marshmallow trick. Don't forget the marshmallow trick. It works so good. Old school, hook a mini night crawler on there, let him wiggle all over the place. Slide a little marshmallow on the side there. You got a wiggling worm. You got a marshmallow that's floating off the bottom. Big old trout comes by. He's going to eat it up.
Can't resist it.
Yeah, the old marshmallow worm trick was before power bait even came out. Now, we still buy the little marshmallow bags for $1. Berkley went into the, that's what built Berkley. Trilene was already on the market, but power bait put them over the edge to get them into everything. And Berkley power bait, trout bait, is in every store, every gas station, in every state. So every town, everywhere. So yeah, that's good stuff. When we talked about the rains that came last week, we talked about steelhead fishing. The low flow is still producing a lot of steelhead. If you love the cold weather type fishing, man, head over there to the Feather River. Little tiny salmon eggs, little tiny glow bugs. Night crawlers are always a great one after it rains. The Sacramento River was awesome on that. And then the Sacramento River, the trout fishing had been awesome over there. I don't know how muddy it is right now. We'll know more next week. A couple of guys chiming in here. Tim, are there any good blanks around out there that closely mimic the Rebels? Could you develop something close? We're working on it, Tim. There's no blank out there that does. The old school Rebels were awesome. They would track. They wouldn't dive as hard. And if you've used the old school Rebels and you know about them, and I don't have anything else to say about that. I'm working on it, Tim. I'm working on it. So hopefully by the spring, we'll have something for you. Joe, thanks for the shout out again. The dinner on Wednesday, the 14th of January, the California Striped Bass Association dinner, I'm starting to choke up a little bit, is 4:30 is the board meeting. So you don't have to be there for that unless you're on the board. 5:30 meet and greet. We get to hang out, meet and greet, 6 p.m. dinner, seminar after that. You're welcome, Tim. We're going to help you out, buddy. You can't believe this new stuff we got coming out. So we build stuff for fishermen. And we build stuff for fishermen prices. Why? Because I'm the manufacturer. And then I sell them to you. You know what? Every lure, by putting them in a bag and not a package, we saved almost $1 each on those.
Wow.
So a company that packages it, you're paying for the packaging. I'm not saying it's bad. That's marketing. That's how it works. That's how everything has got to come in a box. But a lot of ours, we started putting in bags. You don't need the packaging. And I would have to charge an extra $1 just to break even on that. So the consumer, the everyday fisherman, had to pay that. They're like, how do you sell yourself so cheap sometimes? Because I'm not paying those kind of things. I'm saving $1 on a $5 lure. That's awesome. And to me, that was a big deal because then I can change colors faster. If I hang one up on the bottom, I break it off. No big, you just keep right on going. You're fishing, right? I'm not out there to be a conservationist of lures. I want to buy lures. I want to go catch fish. Let's go. It's not like at the end of the day, I can go, well, how'd you do? Well, I saved 3 lures today. No. I caught 12 fish because I was fishing around pilings, and I found some fish. Yeah, I broke off some lures, but we whacked the fish. There you go. So
And
anyway,
you are in helping the environment by reducing packaging.
we'll take it.
There you go.
We'll take it.
That's your angle.
Anyway,
That's
anyway,
your
I don't.
angle.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm deliberately doing that, but if that is part of one of the benefits, we'll take it.
There you go.
We will take it. We will take it. We will take it. Hey, let's see. What's hot, what's not. We talked about the Feather River. We talked about Lake Oroville, some areas. The Delta, you guys. The Delta is it. Striper fishing, trolling plugs. You can catch them on bait, anchovies. You can catch them on shad. You can catch them on bluegill, minnows. And by the way, the bluegill, you guys, you can fish bluegills and squawfish. You can fish those fish out of, if you catch them in that water and keep them in that water. And what do I mean by that? So you take off and you launch at Brandon Island. You go right across over there to those boat docks on the other side where they're all kind of abandoned and different things. And you take a little hook, a little red worm, and a little bobber, light line, 6-pound test, 4-pound test. And you start flipping it over there by the brush and by the pilings and all that. You catch a bunch of little bluegill. You can put those in your live well and use them that day. You can drive all over the water, but you cannot take those bluegill off the boat ramp and drive on pavement off your trailer. Okay? So you can use them there. At the end of the day, if you have any leftover, throw them out. Bluegill work awesome. Trolling right now is so much fun. They're just crushing them. The bites, the grabs, the big fish, everything about it is fantastic right now. If you're a troller and you love stripers and you love the big bite, get to the Delta. That's all I can say. The Delta is fire hot. Get to the Delta. That's where you want to be. If you want to catch a bunch of sturgeon, get a hold of Kyle Weiss, get a hold of Joey over there, get a hold of, all my buddies over there are all catching fish. Just get out there and go do it. Yeah, it's just too good. It's too good. Man, what a great day. What a great day. It being Thanksgiving, we're going to probably, cut the program at about 7:45 here. I'm in Idaho, so it's 8:45. I'm an hour ahead of you. But we're going to cut it at about 7:45 just because I'm going to get by. You know why? Because I was just told that the pie is ready.
I gotta get the pie.
I'm a pie kind of guy. And so when the pie is ready and there's ice cream and there's things like that, well, it's Thanksgiving. You got to do what you got to do. You got any desserts headed your way, Stoney?
We had some pumpkin pie, and
Nice.
it's after 7 o'clock. And part of my new regimen, I don't eat after 7. I don't eat before 7. I try to do this fasting every day, and it's don't
All right.
know if it's helping, but
Awesome. I know it's helping because you're looking better and your aura seems better. I know it's helping. Yeah,
appreciate that.
good thoughts for you. I know it's helping. And so good job on keeping with that. So what I will do for you is I will eat an extra piece of pie for you. In
Perfect.
Stoney's name, I'll say, yep, I'll just have it. This is for Stoney, and I'll eat it for you.
There you go. Because you need to gain weight. I need
I'm
to lose.
supposed to gain weight. You're supposed to lose weight.
There
And
you
that's
go.
how life is. By the way, another thing we're blessed on, ports are good. Infusions are working good. We talked about this before. There's still so much to talk about. But you know what? We're going to kind of just wrap it up a little bit here. We just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody. Just a quick, I joke around a lot. We have a lot of fun. We catch a lot of fish. We do what we do. We cook them, we clean them, we catch them, we eat them, and we involve family and as much people as we can. But when it comes down to it, I got to give all the credit to God. He gave me another day. That's it. That's where it all comes down to. We all lay down at night. We all close our eyes by ourselves. We all fall asleep by ourselves. It's only us. So, you're either let it make you bitter or let it make you better. And
There
just
you
keep trying to do
Just
better.
do better.
There you go. We love you all. We thank you all. Check out Stony Stone's page over there. He's got his own podcast on Monday night. A lot of cool stuff. They've been whacking the catfish over there. Check that out. If you like catfish, check out his last podcast. Too cool for school. I'm not talking little catfish. I'm talking 20-pound plus catfish over in California. It's dang cool. And I know you touched base about it big time on your podcast. Old Farts Fishing. You can like, subscribe that. Jump over there, fishkevinbrock.com. Remember, we're going to stick to this for today. You let everybody know. You listen to our Thanksgiving podcast. Whatever you order this next week, we'll double it. We'll double that order. Double the order. You order 10, you get 2. You order 1, we'll give you 2. Whatever. We might even throw you in a few extra things too. I'm feeling pretty Thanksgiving myself.
Very thankful, man. That's the deal of a lifetime.
Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, at least for this week anyway.
Yes, sir.
Fish on, my friends. We love you lots. And I think we're going to just check on out here.
All right. See you guys next week, 7 o'clock on Thursdays, or join me Mondays at 7 o'clock for Fishing with Stony Stone. And it's a little different show, but I think you'll like it. Anyway,
yeah.
God bless.
God bless you all. Thank you.